Hello, my name is Lindsay Carr. I am a student at Cincinnati State in their Occupational Therapy Assistant program. Today I will be explaining the CPT, which is the Cognitive Performance Test. The CPT is a standardized performance-based assessment instrument. The primary focus of the assessment is on the degree to which specifically defined deficits in working memory capabilities compromise performance in daily occupations. To administer this test for each CPT subtask, the therapist first offers the whole task with its details, then grades down to eliminating task details to achieve the main goal. For this test, there are 7 subtasks that I will explain. The first subtask is the med box. In this, it requires the client to follow directions on 4 bottles of dummy medication and set up pill boxes accordingly for 1 week. This tests the client's ability to manage medications. The next one is shop. This requires the client to count money, make a decision on what item to buy, and see if they have enough money. This tests the client's ability to manage money. Next is wash. This subtest requires the client to find the correct items and correctly begin hand washing. This tests the client's ability to complete a self-care task. Next is toast. This subtask requires the client to locate appropriate items and make toast. This subtask tests the client's ability to complete ADLs. Next is phone. This subtask requires the client to make a phone call to find the cost of something. This tests the client's ability to complete IADLs. Next is dress. This subtest requires the client to choose appropriate clothes for a cold, rainy day. This tests the client's ability to complete ADLs. The last subtest is travel. This subtest requires the client to use a map to get from point A to point B. This tests the client's ability to complete IADLs. To score this test, each subtask performance is rated with a gross level score of either 6, 5, 4.5, 4, 3.5, 3, or 2. The subtask scores are then averaged for a total score. The total CPT score is meant to represent the client's cognitive functional level and the mode within that level. The total CPT score is out of 39.